Hi, good day, dear viewers. You're watching this video because something inside you knows you're meant for more. More money, more respect, more success, more freedom. While you're sitting here, someone your age just closed their first $10,000 deal. Someone else just hit the gym for the 287th day straight. Another guy just got the girl you've been too scared to talk to. What's the difference between you and them? It's not talent. It's not luck. It's not some magical gift they were born with. It's what they do inside their mind every single day that you're not doing. I'm about to show you the exact manifestation and visualization system that separates dreamers from doers. And if you stick with me, life will never be the same. Let's go. Act 1. The brutal reality. The problem, the pain you're feeling right now. Look, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. You're here because you're frustrated, maybe even desperate. You watch other people winning while you're stuck. You see the success stories on social media, the motivational videos, the overnight millionaires, and you think, when is it my turn? You've tried before. You've set goals. You've made plans. You've told yourself this time will be different. But here you are, again. Want to know why? Because nobody taught you the real game. They sold you half-truths. They gave you motivation without the method. They showed you the destination but not the map. The 3 lies you've been told. Lie number 1, just believe and it will happen. This is the biggest scam in the self-help industry. They tell you to just visualize and magically money will appear. That's not how reality works, and you know it. The truth? Belief without action is delusion. Visualization without strategy is daydreaming. Question for you. How many times have you believed something would happen and it didn't? Yeah, I see you nodding. Don't worry, I've been there too. I once manifested a girlfriend by thinking really hard about it. Spoiler alert. I stayed single for another year. Real talk. Lie number 2. You need to be positive all the time. Toxic positivity is killing your progress. Life isn't Instagram. You're going to have bad days. You're going to face rejection. You're going to fail. The guys who are winning, they use negative emotions as fuel. They transform fear into focus. They turn anger into action. Lie number 3. Manifestation is separate from hard work. Here's where most people lose the game. They think manifestation means sitting on their couch, closing their eyes, and waiting for a miracle. Wrong. Manifestation is the mental blueprint. Visualization is the training ground. But action is the bridge between your mind and reality. Why you're actually stuck. Let me ask you something uncomfortable. What did you do today that moved you closer to your goals? Scrolled TikTok for 3 hours? Watched YouTube videos about success without implementing anything? Hit snooze on your alarm 5 times? Hey, no judgment here. I once spent an entire Sunday watching productivity videos while eating chips in bed. The irony wasn't lost on me. Here's the real problem. Your brain is programmed for mediocrity. I'm serious. Your subconscious mind is running old software. Software installed by parents who told you to be realistic, teachers who said you weren't smart enough, friends who laughed at your dreams, society that told you to stay small, stay safe, stay average. Every day, your subconscious is sabotaging your conscious goals. You say you want success, but your internal programming says, stay safe, don't risk it, you're not ready. This is the war you're fighting, and until you reprogram your subconscious mind, you'll keep getting the same results. The cost of doing nothing. Let's fast forward 5 years. If nothing changes, where will you be? Same dead-end job you hate? Still living with your parents? Still watching other people live the life you want? Still making excuses? Here's what really hurts. 5 years from now, you'll look back at today and think, I knew what I needed to do. Why didn't I start? Time is the one resource you can't get back. Every day you wait is a day someone else is getting ahead. Your future self is either going to thank you or curse you for what you do in the next 90 days. The urgency you can't ignore. You know what separates the successful from the stuck? The successful feel the fear and do it anyway. They don't wait for perfect conditions. They don't wait to feel ready. They don't wait for permission. They understand something critical. The best time to start was 5 years ago. The second best time is right now. And no, Monday doesn't count as right now. I know that trick. We all do. Look, I'm going to be straight with you. If you're waiting for some magical moment where you'll suddenly feel motivated, confident, and ready, you'll be waiting forever. That moment doesn't exist. What does exist is this moment, right now. This is your moment. Key 2. The transformation. What manifestation actually is. Forget everything you think you know about manifestation. Manifestation isn't magic. It's neuroscience. Your brain has something called the reticular activating system. Short form is RAS. It's a filter that determines what information gets your attention. Here's how it works. Ever bought a new car and suddenly you see that same car everywhere? The cars were always there. Your RAS just started filtering them into your awareness. That's manifestation in action. When you properly program your mind with clear, specific goals and visualize them consistently, your RAS starts filtering opportunities, ideas, and connections that align with those goals. You don't magically attract money. You start noticing opportunities to make money that were always there. You don't magically become confident. You start seeing evidence of your capabilities that you previously ignored. This is the real secret. The science behind visualization. Elite athletes have known this for decades. Olympic champions, UFC fighters, NBA players, they all use visualization. Why? Because your brain can't distinguish between vividly imagined experiences and real ones. When you visualize yourself succeeding, your brain creates neural pathways as if you've actually done it. You're literally programming your nervous system for success. Studies show that mental practice can be almost as effective as physical practice. Basketball players who visualized free throws improved almost as much as those who physically practiced. Think about that. You can improve your skills, build your confidence, and prepare for success without leaving your room. But here's the key. It has to be done correctly. The 5-step manifestation system I'm about to give you, the exact system I use to transform my life. This isn't theory. This is the blueprint. Step 1. Clarity over confusion. Much of people fail at manifestation because they don't know what they actually want. They say, I want to be rich. That's not specific enough. Your brain doesn't know what to do with that. Exactly how much money per month? By what date? Through what vehicle? What will your daily life look like? How will you feel when you achieve it? You need laser-focused clarity. Quick check. Can you describe your ideal life in specific detail right now? If not, that's problem number 1. You can't hit a target you can't see. Exercise. Write down your goal in excruciating detail. Use all 5 senses. Make it so clear that a stranger could paint a picture of it. Step 2. Emotional amplification. Logic doesn't change behavior. Emotion does. When you visualize, you need to feel it. Not just see it, feel it. Feel the pride when you reach your goal. Feel the excitement. Feel the relief. Feel the confidence. Why does this matter? Because emotions are the language of your subconscious mind. When you attach powerful emotions to your visualizations, you're telling your subconscious, this is important. Make this happen. Your subconscious will then start working 24/7 to make that reality. Step 3. Daily repetition. Here's where most people quit. They visualize once, maybe twice, and expect miracles. That's like going to the gym once and expecting abs. Your brain needs repetition to rewire. You need to visualize every single day. Minimum. Best times. First thing in the morning, before your logical brain fully wakes up. Right before bed, when your subconscious is most receptive, 5 to 10 minutes each time. That's it. No excuses. You have 5 minutes. Step 4. Action. Triggers. Here's the game changer most people miss. After each visualization session, ask yourself, what's one action I can take today that moves me toward this goal? Then do it immediately. This creates a neural link between your visualization and real-world action. Your brain starts to understand. When I visualize, I take action. This is how you turn dreams into reality. And no, research doesn't count as action. We both know that's just procrastination with a fancy name. Real action means doing something that scares you a little. Step 5. Environmental design. Your environment shapes your behavior more than your willpower. If your room is a mess, your mind is a mess. If you're surrounded by negative people, you'll stay negative. If your phone is full of distractions, you'll stay distracted. Design your environment to support your vision. Remove temptations. Add visual reminders of your goals. Surround yourself with people who are where you want to be. Create friction for bad habits. Remove friction for good habits. Advanced visualization techniques. Now that you have the foundation, let's level up. Technique 1. Future self-visualization. Close your eyes. See yourself 1 year from now having achieved everything you want. Look at him. That's you, but upgraded. How does he walk? How does he talk? What's his energy like? How does he handle challenges? Now, here's the powerful part. Step into that version of yourself. See through his eyes. Feel what he feels. Ask him, what advice do you have for me? Listen, your future self knows things your current self doesn't. Technique 2. Process visualization. Don't just visualize the outcome. Visualize the process. See yourself waking up early, going to the gym, making the sales calls, having the difficult converse at eons pushing through when it's hard. When you visualize the process, you prepare yourself mentally for the work required. You remove the shock when challenges come. Technique 3. Obstacle inoculation. Here's what separates pros from amateurs. Visualize problems before they happen. See yourself facing rejection. See yourself failing. See yourself tired, unmotivated, wanting to quit. Then see yourself pushing through anyway. See yourself adapting. See yourself winning despite the obstacles. This mentally prepares you for reality. When challenges come, you've already handled them in your mind. This is like a video game tutorial. You die a few times in practice mode so you don't die when it actually matters. Except in real life, the game doesn't restart. So practice in your mind first. If you're interested, we'll make a video on morning ritual that changes everything. Thanks for watching. More videos are coming soon to help you grow and achieve your goals.